Today, for the first time, a team of specialists at Manchester University are using the latest digital technology to capture the Holy Qur'an. This manuscript dates back to the time of Mamluk period, the era of 14th-15th century. The manuscript weighs 53 kilos and takes at least 2 people to lift it. Because of the size of the Qur'an and the way it was banded together, it can't be opened flat. Instead, it's placed in a cradle to ease the pressure on its ancient spine. James Robinson, who is the photographer, tenderly prepares to lift the Mamluk Qur'an before getting ready to take the photos. Carol Burrows, who's in charge of the project, is making sure all the photographs of the scripture are being taken and uploaded onto the website.
The goal of this project is access to the manuscripts. Obviously, it's very difficult for us to get this manuscript into the reading room for scholars to consult, but also even to put it into an exhibition case. Our exhibition cases are too small to hold this manuscript. So it's a way of opening access to everybody so that anyone can see the manuscript and appreciate it. Whether you're an Islamicist, whether you can read Arabic or not, everybody will be able to appreciate this manuscript for the skilled workmanship that's gone into it.
It is believed the Qur'an was shipped to north of England in 1901. Since then, it has never been moved. This magnificent book has 470 pages. However, some of the pages have gone missing. Due to the size of the book, it is considered that it can reach to the same size of a plasma TV. This process, which is expected to last 3 weeks, may give hope in retrieving or reuniting the missing pages.
We think there are possibly about 12 pages missing, but we know that 2 pages are in the Chester Beatty Library in Dublin. One of the academics from the library came here in the 1970s and consulted the manuscript and identified their pages as being from this manuscript.
It is a rare manuscript, yeah, but the significance really is it's one of the finest examples of Islamic calligraphy from that period, the late Mamluk period, and also the size, because of the size of the actual manuscript, that makes it special. Not the size in itself, but because of the calligraphy is so clear. The form of Islamic calligraphy is known as the Nasikh form of Islamic calligraphy. So by digitizing the Quran, we can make it freely accessible to scholars all over the world and enable the exchange of information.
950 images would be captured and put onto the website, allowing scholars to look at the calligraphy in more detail. The Islamic Manuscript Organization, which is dedicated to protecting Islamic manuscripts and collections, are supporting those who work with them. The organization director explains how the process of digitization can be disruptive to such historic and fragile texts. But when handled with care and correctly, the results can be worthwhile.
What's important about this project is it shows how the digitization of a large Islamic manuscript can be done safely and successfully. Digitization of manuscripts is extremely invasive. It can be very dangerous for the manuscript itself. And in fact, at many libraries around the world, manuscripts have been damaged by the process of digitization. What the Manchester has done is to create a center which aims to provide the best possible digital images and digital experience of the manuscript whilst ensuring that the manuscript is conserved properly and not damaged during the process.
Scholars have already identified that the Quran was probably appointed by Sultan Qunsuh al-Ghuri, as it bears his seal. The Sultan was one of the last Mamluk sultans of Egypt. Yet it is not known the length of time it took in putting together and how many people who participated in writing then bounding the manuscript. With the images of the Mamluk Quran beginning to appear online, scholars are ecstatic, hoping more of its secrets and the detail into how the text was written will be revealed.